Hey guys, it's CholyFlower and I'm chewing. I'm back again today because I am making my weekly favorites video. I know I skipped a week here and there. It's been... I am so bad with everything lately, guys, and I'm trying to rally and get it all back together. So, I have compiled a set of products and other things that I will be featuring in my weekly favorites that are not always related to beauty, because I'm not all about beauty. My channel's about a lot of things, I think. I tend to end up on beauty and stuff like that, but seriously, there are other things that I'm also interested in and that I really think I need to branch out more on so you guys get a better idea of what this complex person is, really. Anyway. So, I do have a ton of products that I have been using for the past 2 weeks, and I do have a couple of flops. I really do. Yeah. It's been, yeah. Okay, so let me get started with cleansers. Cleansers that have been helping me. I want to say my non-favorite thing the last 2 weeks has been breaking out. Oh yes, breaking out. I don't know. I'm going to I'm going to assert it to stress and things that are just on the horizon, that kind of thing, or I don't know, because I'm not really using very many different things. Or it could be my diet. I don't even know these days. But I haven't been liking what my skin's been looking like. And so in my skincare jar, I've been trying to avoid using newer things because I didn't know if something was aggravating my skin or anything to that effect. So what I have been using lately, which has been kind of calming things down, is this Shea Terra Rose Hips Black Soap Deep Pore Facial Cleanser. And this I got in a swap. I really do like this stuff. It is a little bit messy. It's sort of like a molasses type of a, well, not a molasses feel, a look to it. It's thick. It comes out like that. But once you put it on your skin, you can either leave it on for like 5 or 10 minutes, which makes it tingle, and it feels like it's getting deep into your pores. Or you can just use it as a regular wash. I've used it both ways, and it also has a microdermabrasium complex. I'm going to be okay. So it gets really deep in there, and you can feel that it does because you feel that tingling, which I love. And it makes you look creepy. It makes you look like the creature from the Black Lagoon, which I kind of enjoy. I think it's fun. So I've been really enjoying this one. And another cleanser that I've been using in between is this Alba Botanica Pineapple Enzyme Facial Cleanser. I almost couldn't get it out. I was like, fall. I have always enjoyed Alba Botanica products. This one is wonderful. I love the smell. I love what it does for my face. It cleans it. It's, there's no like bells and whistles. It just does what it's supposed to do. So I've been really enjoying this the past 2 weeks. Okay. Next thing, I'm looking at everything. I'm like, what do I want to go to next? I will go to eyeshadows. I've been switching things up, trying to go back to use... I'm going to be okay. Trying to go back to using more of my single eyeshadows than my palettes and my trios, and I tend to go back to the, the same things. But I had been using on and off this Smashbox, which... is in the color Delightful. Now, it looks a little messed up because it actually is. It came to me in a swap, and it did come this way, but I still have been using it. I love the color. It's such a pretty color, especially for this time of year. I'm just wiping stuff off. Don't mind me, because a little bit got on the mat here. Anyway, I've been loving the color. It blends really well. It's got a beautiful finish. I can't say anything bad about it. So I've been using this a lot the last 2 weeks, especially now with the fall, and it kind of reminds me of the foliage. So yeah, I know what I mean. And then there's also, I have one other that I have also been incorporating with this one. I don't think it's here. Or is it here? Nope, it is here. I have been using this Addicted Cosmetics, which I've never heard of before, and this is in Little Betty. It is a really pretty, this is like a gel liner, and I don't really like gel liners, but this one is really nice, and it goes on really pretty, plus the fact that I love that purplish color. So I actually tried this out once or twice, and I really enjoyed it, and I got this in a swap as well. So, okay, moving on. Another thing that I went back to and has been featured in my favorites before is this Laura Geller makeup. I love, love, love this palette. It's got all the right colors for this time of year. And I've been using it a lot again. It's just something that, you know, it's right there. It's conveniently right there, but I know that it's also a really good palette. It blends in well. The colors are striking. It lasts all day, and I can't go wrong, so why wouldn't I reach for it? So it became a favorite again this month, week, whatever you want to call it. Okay, next thing is a foundation, which I was surprised I actually love. I just got this from Amanda in a swap, and this is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation. Oh, I love this stuff, especially now because of my breakouts. I've been using this for the past 2 weeks, and I absolutely love it. It's oil-free, water-based, and yeah, it does give you full coverage. I'm wearing it today. You probably can't really tell because there's so much sunlight coming in that I'm white and washed out, but it is in the color Natural, which is exactly my skin tone. It's like my skin tone has a yellow undertone, and this has a huge yellow undertone in it, but it's like I'm putting my skin on top of my skin, if that makes any sense. And that sounds so gross, but it works really well. I love, love, love this foundation. Okay, the next thing is also something that I've used 1,000 times, and I keep going back to it because it's just a great product, is this NYC City Curls. I can't. I mean, really, it's just like that age-old thing. You just keep going back to what you know works for you. And yes, I love my Rocket, and I love other ones that I've tried, but I have just been going back to this one over and over again and finding that it does almost the same exact things that the Rocket does, except that it doesn't give you as much volume as the Rocket does. But I find if you keep applying it, it works just as well. And plus, it's like $2.99 in the stores. I have never gone wrong with this one, and I will always use this. So yeah, it's still going to be a favorite from probably this week, next month, 2 months from now. So get used to it. This pink package is going to come out time and time again. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to go on to brushes. Oh my, I never speak about brushes, but I just received 2 new brushes the last week or so, and I'm in love with them both. The first one I ordered from DressLink. This is just a stipple brush. Okay, simple stipple brush, you know, just puts in your makeup, your foundation, but I love this thing. I paid $1 something for this thing. It applies my foundation really, really well. I just stipple it in. I don't have to, you know, rub it in or anything like that. And it really just works. I can't, again, there's no other thing to say, but I really love it. It hasn't come apart on me. It's not falling apart. I mean, I know it's a dollar product, but hey, sometimes you get a good hit with $1 products. And the next brush, oh my God, Ipsy. Here's a disclaimer, Ipsy. You need to send more Coastal Scent brushes because this brush is awesome. This is their BRCNO2. This is an eyeshadow brush. It is wonderful. I love it. I've been using it every single day since I've gotten it, and I find that I don't have to use 2 to 3 different brushes, which is what I normally do. I mean, you go in your crease, you go in your inner V, you're using, well, the only other brush I do use with this is a blending brush, but I find that I don't have to dirty up 2 or 3 other brushes when I'm using this one. It packs on the color so nicely, and I love it. I hope Ipsy keeps sending brushes like this because they're awesome. Okay. Another skincare related product that I have been trying out because I got this in a swap from Liz. This is, what is the company? It's called Toby's Touch. And it is Kelly's Repair and Restore Elixir. I don't know what's in this because I haven't been given any further information about the product. She just sent it to me. But it's natural, I know that. It looks like a vitamin E oil or a vitamin E based oil. And it's possible it could be a Moroccan or an argan because there is a sense of it, but I don't know. I put this all over my face at night, and it does the same thing that my vitamin E does. I see that it tends to make, it heals my breakouts faster. It makes my face, you know, more even, and It's a really nice product. I don't know what it's supposed to do, but it's a really nice elixir. I've been using it for the past week or so that I have it. Okay. Oh, I have two more that I like. I guess I'll save my two bleh for the end. Okay. Love. It's a nail polish. I know I'm not wearing any nail polish right now, but I got this in a swap from Alicia. OMG. I love this color. This is China Glaze in Crimson. Oh my God. Oh my God, love this color. First of all, when you put it on, it's so deceiving because it is so berry. It's dark, dark, dark berry. But when it dries, it looks like a black berry. I don't mean blackberry like the fruit. I mean like it's a black, but then you see the tone of like a deep, deep wine underneath. Oh my God, I love this color. It did chip, but I don't mind it because I just painted over that and I don't care. I love this color. This is now going to be my favorite fall color because it's awesome. Now for my no. Okay. The other color that I wanted, I love the color, I really, really do, and I wanted to love this, is this OPI in, what is this color? What are you? Really? Don't tell me you don't have a color. It says OPI, oh, cuckoo for this color, duh. Cuckoo for this color. Beautiful dark emerald green, oh, so pretty. Oh, but horrible. The formula on this is just horrible. First of all, I had to paint my nails about 4 times before I got this exact color because it does not come out that way. It comes out very thin, very translucent, and you have to keep building it up. And once you build it up, it just looks like a mess. And then, of course, what do you think it did? It chipped. It chipped, it chipped, it chipped. And it's just like I've been saying about more expensive nail polishes. You know what? They may be great for certain things, but you know what? Sometimes they're not. And this is a prime example. So I wanted to like this so bad, but I just can't. So this is a womp. Big womp. Okay. And the other womp that I have, it's a twofold because it's not and it is these Kiss Ever Easy lashes. Okay. First of all, they give you the little pink tweezer things, which you're supposed to take, and here it is, and I took it out because it really did nothing. These are very delicate, but the band itself, when you try to put it on, oh my God. Literally, I mean, yeah. And the glue that came with it, it's in a glass bottle, which is really terrible because when I went to use it, and then it kind of fell off the bathroom sink and fell on the floor and broke in half. So yeah. It's a white sticky glue. It took a long time to dry. It felt like forever trying to apply them, and I don't know. They just didn't feel like they really attached to my lashes. They looked fine. I did wear them for my show that I did in Albany recently, and they did last for that. So there is a twofold. They were good, but they weren't good. I don't think I would purchase them. This I actually got in a swap, but I don't think I would purchase these. There are a heck of a lot better ones. Okay, and the last beauty-related product that I have in my favorites is, again, another NYC product. This is City Duet 2-in-1 Lip Color. I'm wearing it today. Love it. It's got that dark on one side. The color is in the Penthouse Plums, so it has the dark plum on one side and then like the frosted lighter one on the other side. I absolutely love it, and that's what it looks like, just plain. And then there it is with the frost on top of it. Such a pretty color, and it lasts. I'm surprised. And this was like $2. So again, sometimes cheaper products are the best way to go as far as cosmetics are concerned. Okay, so favorites this month that are not related to beauty. I have 2 favorites that one is an app that I'm trying to get on my phone. And then the other one is actually music. Yeah, music. Something that I love in my life and I don't share and I don't talk about. It's like it runs my life. I can't function without music in my life. But I have been enjoying something, and then I want to show you this wonderful thing that I've been using constantly. Okay, so the app is called Cymera. I think it's called Cymera. All right, it's C-Y-M-E-R-A. It's a camera. And basically, it is a camera, but afterwards, it's almost like Instagram. So let's say you get a picture that you take. We'll take this one that I took of my lovely daughter at a pumpkin patch recently. And you go to this little crayon thing at the bottom, and you hit that, and then you have all of these different looks that you can use. So let's go with effects. If it ever pulls it up. Oh, here it is. And then you have another little menu above that. Of course, it went away. Every time I want to show you guys something, it kind of just doesn't work for me. So here's the little pencil. It brings up effect, and then we have filter. And at the bottom here, you've got all these choices. So you can either warm it up. Let's see if that does anything. Of course, you can't see it here. You can warm it up. You can just do so many different things to the picture, and I just love it. And I've been using it like so much more than I use my built-in camera. I don't know, it's just a better app. So that's one of the things that I've been loving this week. And the next thing, I'm going back into like my, oh God, my archives of music. I am not a big, let's see, this album came out in 2000, I want to say 2002, 2001. All right, I think that's pretty much when I stopped buying music. Actually, that's not. We'll say 2002. Anyway, this is one of my favorite bands of all time, and it is Depeche Mode. The album is Exciter. It is one of the better albums they have made in their entire career, as far as I'm concerned. And there's a couple of songs on here that I think personally should be played around Halloween time. And one of them is called number 5, The Dead of Night. Oh my God. I mean, the line in the song is, "We are the dead of night, we're in the zombie room." Oh my God, come on now. I can actually see this backing up like a Walking Dead, or, you know, just one of those movies, one of those scenes where the zombies are coming out. This song rocks. So if you've never seen it, you can go on Amazon. You can download it from one of the many different places that people get music from. I don't know where they get Pandora, you know, that kind of thing. The entire album is awesome. For me, Depeche Mode has meant so much to me in my lifetime because they're just an awesome band. They have done everything from really deep, kind of dark mystery songs to love songs to just, you know, kind of, it's hard to describe. If you're not a Depeche Mode fan, I do suggest that you check them out, because you will fall in love with them. They've been one of the biggest synth pop bands of the early 80s, and then they traveled into the 90s where their sound got darker and deeper, and then into today where they're still around, they're still touring, they're still a kick-ass band, they're sexy as hell, and they will just have you, it's like a religion when you go and listen to them. So that is it for my weekly favorites, guys. Sorry about the delay in videos as far as like having weekly favorites. I'm trying to keep on top now. The next one will probably be my monthly favorites, and you'll probably see some of these products again. But hey, that's the way that goes. So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.